I'm coming down, bud. Hey man, what's up? I'm planning on just streaming a little bit, maybe for like an hour or so. Kind of just an impromptu stream and see if it works. Wait a couple of minutes, or like a minute or so, and should be good. It should work. I'm in the living room. Like I'm in the living room all week, so we should be all right internet-wise. Hopefully, PlayStation streaming doesn't mess up, but we'll see. Cool. So Discord is still fucked. That's kind of cool. I don't know why it is, but it's like Discord's down for some reason today, man.
I wonder where this is.
Let's get going. We don't have time to take it easy.
I wonder how far we've gotten.
Yeah, man, it sucks that Discord's kind of down. It is. Like, it really does suck. I know like a lot of people use it, so it kind of sucks to see it like
time. Let's
you
get
know
going.
down. Alright, so if I remember correctly, yesterday we got Digo, and then we had to we gotta go stop Gale, I believe, and I think by going to the we have to go back to the mines, I think.
Dangerous. Go prepared.
Yeah, so we're gonna go somewhere else to see if there's any more shops, because maybe there'll be some down the way. Yeah, because I mean we need weapons for Kisala. And yeah, backstories for days. There was backstory for days. That's right. With Digo, Angela, Gale, basically just Digo's backstory, but there was so much. And lest we forget the all-powerful Desert Wind.
Here they come.
Let's get this over with fast.
Like, I'm kind of happy it doesn't one-shot these zombies. You gotta be good. There we go. But the fact that it works that well is still just so unreal. No move in any RPG should do that bad. Alright, it says
Hurry.
my PS4 has said like the internet quality is somewhat down, but we should be okay. Like we should be okay. I don't think the internet will be that bad. If it does, I'll stop. I'll unplug my Wi-Fi and then I'll plug it back in.
Where this is?
If the stream does end. Hopefully it doesn't, but we'll see. What up, Zach? What up, Pop Up? What up, Pop Punk Gaming? Game time? Fuck, dude, I can't say your name anymore. The stream, I'm just putting out a little warning. The stream might end soon. Because it just said my internet's not too good for streaming, even though it worked yesterday.
Let's go.
So if that's the case, I'm just going to unplug my Wi-Fi and plug it back in. And we should be okay.
I have no pity.
It worked yesterday though, so we should be okay. We should be okay. You will see. Okay, I know one of these was a fucking... I'm just gonna go this way, fuck it.
We've Gotta stop Gale.
Like I said, we should be okay. We shouldn't have any problems. Still going live on my end, so yeah, we should be fine. Man, I got your stream open as I work. Oh, cool. But you're working on Zach new video, or are you actually at work?
Go easy?
Either way, it's awesome, dude.
Let's go.
I'll take you on.
Guys, like real talk, the battle theme, even though you don't hear it a lot because I just pretty much desert win to win, but like it's really good, man. The battle theme is so good.
Up a little.
And okay, Zach, I'll make you a deal. All right, I will make you a deal. All right, hear me out. This man is standing on a grate. Are you okay? You're a robot, but are you okay? Okay. Okay, well, it sucks if you're actually sick, dude, that sucks. If you just took a sick day, then way to go, I guess.
You think I'm gonna go easy?
I was originally just going to take the day off school today because I'm like, I really don't need to go to class, like I mentioned yesterday. But like, I woke up with the worst headache, sick to my stomach, and just like, I got like 2 hours of sleep last night just because of like everything. So I'm like, fucking, I'm staying home either way. And it turns out my Wednesday class is actually canceled, so... Oh, that's right, fuck barriers. Zach, I'm gonna make you a deal, okay? If you do end up getting Rogue Galaxy, I will purchase Dark Cloud 1. Like, I'll get both of them at some point, but I'm just saying, like, if you get it, I will buy Dark Cloud 1, and I will stream it. Just for you. Yeah, this morning, like, I'm still not feeling too good, but I really wanted to play Rogue Galaxy, and I kind of regret making it a stream-only game because I've been wanting to play this all fucking day, but I just wasn't feeling up to it. But I feel like now is kind of a good time. I'm feeling a bit better, so whatever, let's do it.
That was a cinch.
But I wouldn't call that a cinch, that kind of hurt. There's a save point up there. Walls by Dark Cloud 1, it doesn't hold up like Dark Cloud 2.
I never thought I'd be thinking like this.
Okay, question before I do that. Are the stories intertwined? I don't normally mind buying a sequel before the prequel if it's better. So if the stories aren't intertwined, I'll do it. But if they are, I have to buy the first one.
I hope Angela picks up a little.
Come on, there's gotta be a fucking weapon shop around here somewhere.
Here they come.
Alright, where are they at? The stories are completely separate? Alright, I'll probably just buy, I'll probably just get the second one then. I'm on sale because they $bucks, and I mean, honestly, it's hella worth it if I only get it for $5 or whatever. But I mean, if I'm like really down to play it, like I won't buy it until I beat Rogue Galaxy more than like big fucking frog. Anyway, so yeah, as a kid, I played Final Fantasy X-2 first. Like, I played a little bit of 10, but I never, like, beat it. And then I rented 10-2 once, and then my uncle bought it for me. So, like, that was the only Final Fantasy X game I had to play. So, yeah, I actually beat 10-2 first, and then I beat 10. I think 10 is ultimately the better game. Just, you know, in general. But yeah. Yeah, they go on sale pretty frequently. More than likely, there will probably be, like, another Square Enix, not Square Enix, but, like, another sale pretty soon, and they usually go on them for like $5. I don't know. But yeah, like they usually go on sale pretty frequently. I remember Rogue Galaxy, I bought it the week before it went on sale. I got so mad. My friend brought over 50 games to college today and to trade them at CEX, and he got 104 pounds for them. That's about, like, I think 120 here. And I hope those games weren't like rare, because that would fucking suck, man. I think the worst story I ever had. I have two worst stories. I think I've told them on stream once, but it was a long time ago, so I'll tell them again. And they both had to do with a friend of mine. Oh, actually, I'll answer your question first, Zach. It's $14.99 like on like standard, but when it goes on sale, it's like $5 on PS4. Like if you can find this for like if you can get it for $5, it is insanely worth. At least that's how I see it.
Gale and the Great Tablet are there, right?
Oh, but this is the way to. I don't want to go to the mine just yet. I don't know. I want to go exploring a little bit more. But yeah, it goes on sale for like $5. So I say definitely get it when it's on sale. I mean, I think it's still kind of worth the $14.99 price anyway, because I saw it physical for like $24 to $30. So I don't know. It's up to you. If you can wait, then yeah, definitely wait for the $5 deal, the $5 deal. But yeah, okay. So I have a friend who will buy like rare games, like Super Nintendo games that are worth quite a bit, kind of thing. So he'll buy them, and then he'll try to buy them for like a fraction of what they're worth, and then sell them for what they're actually worth.
Let's hurry.
Two things that he's ever done to me, which was the funniest, was one, he actually found Earthbound Super Nintendo cart, no case, but like the cart itself, for like $100, which anyone who looks for Earthbound, and this is like Canadian/US dollars, Earthbound usually goes for like $250, box it goes for like $300, or it's like usually between $200 and $300 cart, $300, $400 box, depending like where you go, who you buy it from. So he found it for like $100. And normally I don't care if he sells rare games, because he doesn't usually have like a sentimental value to them, so like whatever. But for a game like Earthbound that is extremely hard to find, I didn't think he was going to sell it, and he ended up selling it for like the $250, and I got insanely mad. Because I'm like, why the fuck would you sell Earthbound? You own it. Why the fuck would you sell that? So I got kind of mad with that, and it's cool. It's cool, Zach. Go get your snack, man. It better be a good snack, like a fruit roll-up.
Let's go.
That's all good, Steven. If you can't stay, don't worry about it, man. It's all good. Thanks for popping in. But yeah, so the Earthbound story is stupid. But I have, believe it or not, an even better story. So, you guys probably know that I'm a huge Mega Man fan. Even just like by my avatar that I have here. Mega Man Legends 2 is my favorite Mega Man game of all time.
Dangerous.
So as a Mega Man fan, I've been trying to, at some point, especially in the future, when I get like work and that kind of stuff, and I get like stable pay, I'm going to try on collecting as much Mega Man stuff as I can. My two main goals are to own a SNES copy of Mega Man 7 and a physical copy of Mega Man Legends 2. Both are extremely expensive. Oh, and Mega Man X2, if I ever get that. But I'm planning on getting the Japanese copy. Same can go for Mega Man 7. I really don't care if I get the Japanese copy or not. But, yeah, so he messages me one day saying that he has a cart of Mega Man 7 for sale. And dude, like I was ecstatic when he told me that, but I also knew him, so I'm like, I know I'm not gonna get it for a good price. So I was like, okay, I'm your friend. How much are you willing to sell it to me? And this is a guy who won't really give you friend prices, like he'll do it internet prices kind of thing. So he's like, oh, I'll sell it to you for $170.
Here goes.
And I was like, dude, I'm not paying $170 for that game. And he's like, oh, but it's rare. I'm like, I know it's rare, but I'm still not gonna spend like $170 on a game that you're selling. Like, you're my friend. I at least expected a little discount because I know you got it for half the price. But right after that, we just started talking a little bit, and he looks at me okay. So in my newest video, you're gonna see it. I have a physical copy of Evo for Super Nintendo, Evo Search for Eden, and that is one of the rarest Super Nintendo games out there.
Like this with you.
So, jokingly, I asked him, like, I knew it was like a little bit rare, but I didn't know how much it was worth. And I'm like, okay, dude, have you ever heard of a game called Evo? And he's like, oh, yeah, I have. It's a pretty rare Super Nintendo game. I'm like, how much do you think it goes for? And he's like, oh, anywhere between, like, 200 to 300 bucks. It can go a little bit more than Earthbound. So when he told me that, I opened with the line, shit, I guess it's a good thing I own a physical copy of it. And, like, he just sent, like, 3 dots. He's like, wait a minute, are you telling me you own Evo? I'm like, yeah, I got it for free. And he's like, dude, do you want to trade Mega Man 7 for Evo? I'm like, bitch, you better throw in a fucking Tales of game on PS1 if you want to trade for me. Because there's no way in hell I'm doing that. And then he got mad. He's like, oh, I can't do that. I'm like, bullshit, you can't. And then, like, he never brought it up again. So I think he got, like, pretty mad about that. But, I mean, come on, don't fuck around, dude. Like, I got so mad when he said he wouldn't do the trade. I'm like, alright, you're fucking lost, I guess. I really don't care. Now, if he would have looked at me and said, dude, do you want to trade that for Earthbound? Forget about it. I would have fucking thrown Evo in his face. But, like, you just told me it's worth, like, $250, like, 2 to 250, sometimes 300, and you're trying to give me a game, like, trade in a game that's 170. Like, fuck you.
Around before. You knew.
Anyway, that's my little rant about that.
We joined the drilling team yesterday.
I think gaming prices are absurdly stupid.
It checks out.
I don't know. That's how I feel about it.
Go on in.
Like, a game's only worth what you think it's worth. Like, I'm pretty sure you guys remember, maybe not Zach, but he's not here. So, unless he magically comes in when I say that. But, my friend Nelson, he's been on the stream. He's been on my channel quite a few times when we streamed. We streamed like twice or 3 times now. He actually sold me Chrono Trigger on Super Nintendo for like 25 bucks.
What the heck is going on?
That is like an insane deal because that game can go for like 100 depending where you buy it. But he sold it to me for 25. A, because I was the highest bidder. God fucking damn it, we got another Mimic. That's great. Really.
Let us go.
So yeah, but he sold it to me because he's like, I'm not gonna make you pay like 100 bucks for this game. Like, you're my friend, you know. I'm gonna give it to you for a solid price. And that's how I think like it should be at least amongst friends, you know. Like, I don't think it should ever go that much. I don't know. That's how I feel about it. I have the Sega Smash Pack on GBA, but the Sega Smash Pack, what is that? I remember I know what that is, but I don't remember like what games are on there. And honestly, GBA games, like, only some of them go for an insane price, but most of them are pretty well, like, they're pretty good prices for what they are. Like, personally, I've never seen a GBA game go for under, like, maybe 50 bucks, but it depends on the game. Like, if you're gonna get, like, Django, like, Gunsoul or whatever, yeah, you're gonna be paying quite a bit, but like, it all varies, so it's not that big a deal. Like GBA games don't usually go for that much unless they're like extremely rare. But like, yeah, Django or whatever the fuck it's called, like that's the only rare GBA game I know of. It's a pretty good game. It uses sunlight, like actual sunlight to play the game. That's like fucking insane. And you have to like set up an emulator really weirdly if you want to play it like that. Actually, no, I had friends that did it. This fucking thing is doing something and I don't know what, and it bothers me. Echo, oh, okay, that, it's probably not that rare. Sega games don't usually go for that much. But, well, I say Sega games don't go that much. A fucking Dreamcast game will put you a little bit into the hole. But, it's probably not that rare. Or at least not expensive, because there's a difference between, like, hard to find and then rare expensive. At least, that's how I view it. Sorry, drums. I actually forget what this does. Oh shit! That's fucking... That is amazing, actually. I say, like, honestly, if you want to get into collecting, try to start with a system that's not going to cost you too much money. Like, honestly, I think a great system to start collecting games on is the PlayStation 2. Like, those games are so mass-produced that, like, a lot of the popular games on it are, like, really inexpensive. Like, fucking Metal Gear Solid 2 and 3 together could only cost you, like, $20. Like, I've seen Metal Gear Solid 2 go for, like, $5 sometimes because it was just so mass-produced. Of course, I've also seen people sell it for, like, fucking $50 because they're idiots, but whatever. I think,
Here goes.
one of my favorite stories about how I ever got a game, like, for a really cheap price was, I went to, like, also another thing, like, if you really want to start collecting games too, I know a lot of people will always say it, but I can't stretch the truth far enough. Some of the best places to start, like, collecting games is indeed, like, pawn shops, because you never know what you're gonna find. But, yeah, like, well, I'm gonna read this first. I have the Zelda Master Collection on Game. Is that the one that has, like, Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, Zelda 1, and Zelda 2? Because if so, that's pretty rad. Those can go for quite a bit, depending, like, where you find / buy them. But, yeah, so... Jaster can run back up? Fuck yes. Desert Wind needs to do more damage, yo. But, one of my favorite stories about, like, getting a game for cheap is actually, I went to a pawn shop. Not a pawn shop, a flea market. I was about to say the French name, and then, like, no one would have gotten it. But yeah, I went to a flea market, and this dude was selling Xenogears on PlayStation 1, and I had been wanting a physical copy of that, so I was like, okay. When I saw it, it was like $50, so I'm like, okay. I went there, like, a week after, or like a few days, like, not even that much longer, like a few days later, with my friend. And, yeah, okay, so yeah, that can go for about, like, 80, depending where you go. I've seen it go for, like, 50. You're not technically supposed to resell them, but fucking people don't care. But yeah, so, I went there, I went back with my friend, and I saw Xenogears, and it was 60. I'm like, well, that's weird. Oh, what's up? Welcome back, Jack. Yeah, I'm like, oh, it's 60. That's weird. Before it was like, it was 50 before. The guy over, I'm like, I don't mean to intrude, but like, and I don't want to tell you how to run your shop, but last week, like a few days ago when I was here, Xenogears was only like 50, and now you put it to 60. Is there any like reason you did that? And he's like, oh, like, let me, I'm not the guy in charge of the prices, let me go ask the guy who's actually in charge of it. So I was like, alright dude, whatever, take your time. So he brings the owner of the shop over, and he's like, oh, what's your problem? And I'm like, yeah, that game was like $50 last week, and now you're selling it for 60. Do you mind if I ask why? I was gonna try to talk the guy down to 45 if it was 50 or 40. But the guy was like, no, it's always been 60. I'm like, no, I fucking came here like 2 weeks, like a few days ago, and it wasn't that. It was actually 50. And then the guy looks at me and goes, oh, if you're talking about the one last week, yeah, that only had one disc. And he's like, this one has both discs. That's why it's a little bit more. And I'm like, wait, I'm sorry? And he's like, yeah, that's why it's 60 instead of 50. I'm like, I don't care about that. Did you just seriously fucking tell me that, like, you sold a game with only one disc that's a 2-disc game? And he's like, yeah. I'm like, that's the stupidest fucking thing I've ever heard. I'm like, that's the dumbest fucking thing I've ever heard. And then the guy's like, how is that stupid? I'm like, you're fucking selling a 1-disc game for $50. And then you have the balls to get the second disc and add $10 on it. That's fucking ridiculous. 1, don't do that. 2 discs should only be like fucking like 45, 50 at most, and one disc shouldn't even be sellable. The guy got so fucking mad that he almost told me to fuck out of his store. But like he just kept a calm face. I saw a Golden Sun for a Game Boy Advance, and I'm like, look, can I at least buy that? I'm like, how much is it? He's like $14. I'm like, okay, fine, I'll pick it up. I look at the back of the cartridge and it said 30. So the guy got so fucking mad at me that he gave me a game half price just to get me out of his store. I fucking loved that day because I walked out with Golden Sun. Also, what's up, Dylan? Look at this dude. Look at that dude. What up, Dylan? How you been, bud? And yeah, 1,000 Year Door is like, that game goes for a lot too. Although that wasn't as mass produced, so it's kind of understandable. But it still goes for like a bit overpriced than what I think it should go for. And yeah, dude, Golden Sun for like $14. I'm like, look, I ain't even mad no more. And I actually went back to his shop like recently, and they have cleaned up so much that they have so many games that they've never had before. I was like fucking shocked.
We gotta catch up with Gale. We can deal with the rest.
So I plan on going back there because I saw Skies of Arcadia for like 120. I know I shouldn't spend my money on that, but like, I'm a low-key spend my money on that. Unless my friend Dylan finds like a fucking good price copy. Or Steven is ever going to sell me his. But yeah, I'm doing good. I'm doing good, Dylan. I'm doing good. Oh, Dylan, so guess what? I'm doing that thing I said I would never ever fucking do. Which is, start getting into Melee. And, I mean, Dylan, you know exactly what I'm looking for. I'm looking for Secret of Mana, unless I ever find my copy. Secret of Mana, Skies of Arcadia for GameCube or Dreamcast, I really don't give a shit. And, I guess I'm gonna put, like, Mega Man X2 on that list, although even New York City doesn't, like, sell it for cheap, so fuck it.
Think I'm gonna go easy?
And yeah, man, I'm actually considering taking Melee seriously. I said I'd never fucking do it, but very recently, like, I've met a few people who've been, like, teaching me the ropes, and, I've actually been having fun.
We were gonna win.
Which are words I never thought I'd say playing Melee, but yeah, we'll see. Although, I'm telling you right now, if I do take Melee seriously, man, fucking, I'm maining Ganondorf, I don't fucking care. The closest retro game store to me is like 20-30 minutes away. The guy has honest prices though, so yeah, like if you can find a guy who does like honest prices, that's fine.
I never thought I'd be ending it like this with you.
Okay, Dylan, here's what you're gonna do, right? You're gonna buy the Skies of Arcadia. I'm gonna come all the way to Ontario, and I'm gonna buy that from you. And fuck yeah, I'm gonna main Ganon. Dude, you don't fucking main Ganon, man. I miss Ganon so much. He's so wonky in Melee.
Just keep
Like, I can't physically understand how he works in Melee, but I love it. But yeah, like, if you can find a store that, like, sells reasonable prices, I really don't care. Although, real talk though, Dylan, like, if I am gonna, like, take Melee seriously, I'm either playing Puff or Falco. Because I have a friend that's a pretty good Falco main, so he's willing to teach me the ropes for that. Zach, fucking Skies of Arcadia is like the one game that got away. But my dog is streaming. But yeah, like Skies of Arcadia is the one that got away. I'm really sad that I never got a chance to get it. I would main Ice Climbers, except I want people to like me. Because, like, let's be real, Dylan, you see me play Smash 4, if I fucking pick up Ice Climbers, all I'm gonna do is wobble. Like, you know I will. And then I'm gonna, get kicked out of every tourney I ever visit. But yeah, I'm thinking of, like, until I get a Wii U, I am gonna start taking up Melee.
At the core.
Here they come.
Dylan, if fucking, like, everyone likes Ice Climbers where you are, I need to move to where you live. Cause like every Melee player I've met fucking hates ice climbers. Then again, the few melee players that I have played against fucking yelled at me when I ledge grabbed, and I'm like, you guys are professionals. I know you fucking ledge grab. Don't lie.
Those guys were no challenge.
Oh, they do hate you. Okay, that's what I thought. I'm like, no one likes someone who plays ice climbers. Let's be real. I don't know. I'll start talking to you when I start picking it up more seriously. Oh, are we gonna get another fucking... Yeah, here we go. Oh, dude, you play fucking Peacock and Skullgirls? That's amazing. Oh, that's what everyone needs to do. Fuck everyone else, man. Oh yeah, but Zach, I'm telling you right now, if you start looking for Skies of Arcadia, be ready to pay a couple of bucks.
What is it? How come you're so excited?
The mines
Fucking, that game can go for a bit.
Miles and miles. They might even go all the way to its core. I never dreamed such a place even existed. There are lots of other planets, aren't there? Gosh, space is so incredibly exciting. I want to visit every planet there is and see them all.
There's nothing
Dude, I like
stopping
Peacock.
you.
Peacock's pretty nice.
You can go anywhere you want. You have plenty of time.
Although, like, the two characters I played in Skullgirls were, Painwheel and, Misfortune. I played Lilica. No, wait, is her name Lilica? I played her a bit. I genuinely liked her kit. I thought her kit was pretty cool.
This is.
Hi, bud. Yeah, actually, that's a pretty good view, Zach. Like, if you can find it for $80, yeah. I mean, I've played a little bit of it because before my laptop became the piece of shit it is now, it was actually able to run a GameCube emulator, which was surprising. So I played a bit of it, like on Dolphin, and I put about 3 hours in, and I was really enjoying it. But then my laptop like crapped out, so I never got a chance to continuing it.
So many beasts here.
But I really liked for like what it was. And everyone I played hates Peacock. Dude, don't worry about it, man. They just hate everyone. Let's be real. But yeah, like if you can find it for $80, I say it's pretty worth it.
I'll take you on.
You're essentially buying a new RPG just on GameCube.
You think I'm gonna go easy?
Man, I'm really sad. Fucking Desert Wind doesn't kill
Looks
one
like
shot
they
kill
picked
anymore.
on the wrong crew.
I'm pretty sad. But like, but I'm looking for it, Dylan. That's all that should matter, you know? You can grab ledges in this game? Holy fuck, that's so useful. I didn't know that. Oh, well, fuck me then. Alright, cool.
We gotta catch
Oh,
up with
finally,
Dale.
a shot.
We'll deal with the rest later.
Nah, I feel, Dylan, though, honestly, this summer, man, if I can save up the cash, I am like real talk coming to your home and buying like a bunch of fucking games at your flea markets and shit. Like I have to. There's so much shit I want. Dylan, you should get Chrono Trigger. It's a pretty good game. You know what I think of Chrono Trigger. I have fucking 2 copies of it. And yeah, man, Rip Desert Wind. It was good while it lasted. My friend just messaged me like, what am I doing right now? I'm like, I was about to write Streaming Skies of Arcadia. I'm like, no, that's wrong. I was talking to my friend today, and I was telling he's a big fan of RPGs like I am, and I was telling him about Digo, and I'm like, dude, fucking in Rogue Galaxy, you get a fucking doggo on your team, and I sent him the picture, and he's like, bro, like, what are you even playing? I'm like, one of the best RPGs in the world. Fucking doggo is built. I love him.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Jeez.
That's the end of that.
Was that fucking Deco using that skill? Holy shit. Oh yeah, if it's pricey, yeah, don't fucking bother with it,
Don't fall
honestly.
behind, okay?
Like, the max you should pay for Chrono Trigger, I say like maybe 50 on Super Nintendo and like 25, 30 on DS. Like that's what I would pay it for. That's me. Yeah, he got so confused when seeing Deagle. I fucking loved it. Oh, fuck, you're big. I'm not too worried.
Not these guys.
Did I get? No, I didn't get an ability for Deagle yet, huh? I wonder if this kills. Like if it helps me kill.
Have to do this.
No? What? Lay what? Zach, I would have like almost legitimately unsubscribed from you if you didn't buy that. I would have been that fucking mad at you. I'm sorry. Alright, fuck your barrier, fuck your... They don't have barriers, why are they not taking damage? I'm so fucking confused. I'm kidding, by the way. I wouldn't have unsubbed from you, but like... I probably would have, I'm not gonna lie. Dude, I had to like fucking watch a Spanish movie today, and it was actually really good, surprisingly, for what it was. No, exactly, like, you could not buy that, like, for fuck's sakes. You find Chrono Trigger that cheap, you buy it. I don't care. You don't even have to be a fan of RPGs. You see any game for $250 and you're gonna buy it.
No big deal.
See, but the difference between me, though, and, like, other game collectors that I know...
I knew we were gonna win.
A lot of people assume that if it's a game I don't have, I'm going to initially buy it. Because they assume, like, that's the kind of collector I am. When, like, in reality, I'm the kind of guy that's, like, I'll buy it if I want it. Like, I'm not gonna spend, like, you know, $30 on a game I'll probably play, like, for 5 minutes and just say, well, I own it now, yippee. Like, it's gonna be a game I physically want. Cause I have a lot of, like, friends that would sell me, like, I have fucking, I don't really know what's a good example, but, like, I have this game on Super Nintendo that you don't have yet. You want to buy it from me? And it's like, no. Unless the game you're selling me, like, it's Mega Man, then no. Kiss Radio and Crazy Taxi is $5 together. Yeah, I believe that. They don't usually go for that much, so I see that being possible. I mean, for God's sakes, they fucking put Jet Set Radio for free on Steam that one time. That's how I got it. Damn, her thing was cool. That was cool looking. The burning strikes are actually pretty good. Hey Matt, do I want to buy Earthbound? You fucking know I do, but you won't sell it to me. I know you won't. I know you. Oh yeah, like, if they're gonna just throw him out and they ask if I want it, fuck, I'll take them off their hands. But like, if they're gonna, like, make me buy it for $20, like, then no. Like, the only time a friend offered me games for a really, stupidly good price was A, before we knew the market of video games, and 2 was like,
Don't flip out.
I don't remember why, but he was getting rid of his N64. He sold his N64 to someone, along with, like, Mario Party 2 or Mario Kart 64, Toy Story 2, Glover, and I think something else. I don't really remember. And the 2 games he was willing to sell to me was Super Smash Brothers and Ocarina of Time, and he was selling them for like $2.50 each. And when I told him I only had $3, he just kind of looked at me and said, fucking take both of them, I really don't care. So I got Ocarina of Time and Super Smash Bros. On N64 for $3. So that was a pretty good steal. But what's even better is that years later, I stopped playing Super Smash Bros. So I was like, whatever, I really don't want this anymore. My friend was interested in it, and he's like, dude, I just got an N64. Do you mind selling games to me? And I'm like, I'm not going to sell you Ocarina of Time, but I have Smash Bros. If you want it.
Come back alive.
And he's like, dude, how much? I sold Super Smash Bros. To him for like $25 because I had found a copy of KH2, which I didn't own at the time. I borrowed it from like a friend and stuff like that. So I wanted my own physical copy of Kingdom Hearts 2. I found it for $20. And I'm like, dude, I'll give you the game for $25. So he paid me $20 up front and then like $5 the week later. So immediately after school, I went to the fucking Videotron near my house and just picked up Kingdom Hearts 2. And I'm like, I don't even care that I lost Smash Bros. I now own Kingdom Hearts 2 for myself. And there's an HDMI port for N64. Fucking teach me your ways, please. How does this exist, and how does no one tell me this? My video feed went out? Really? Oh, it says we're still going. Let me check. Let me take a gander. Oh shit, so I did. Oh, that's weird. Like, can you still hear me, or? Hang on, just give me 1 second, okay? Okay, so you guys can still hear me. That's fucking weird. It didn't go out that long ago. Okay, it went out quite a bit ago. I guess what I could do is stop the stream and then restart it, I guess. I've never seen this happen before, so I think that may be what I have to do. It's either that or it was a weird ass thing because I was in the menu or something. Yeah, let me try something. Okay, so I'm on the main menu now. I'm gonna see if it's gonna do this the main menu thing that it usually does when you like use PS4 stream. Yeah, maybe it's something with the PS4 itself, because I've never seen this happen before. And yeah, I'm going to have to pick up the HDMI thing. Because that sounds fucking cool. Okay, this is fucking wonky. What the hell? Because like, it says it's still broadcasting, which is weird. And if it was my internet, we would have had this problem like an hour ago. So yeah, if you come up with something, let me know, because this is fucking weird, even for me. Alright, see, Dylan. Feel free to message me on Facebook, whatever, eh, bud? I'm never not gonna answer you. Just remember that. Yeah, I think I'm gonna look it up, too, so... I'm just gonna take my phone off the charger. It doesn't need to charge right now. This is fucking weird. Like, I've never seen this happen before. Even when my friends stream with this, like, I've never seen it happen before. Let's see if we can solve this problem together. PS4 broadcasting.
We're wasting time. Let's get going.
Yeah, I know you're not selling your found, Dylan. Fuck off. I love you. No video. No, not Twitch, you fucking... Okay, move out of the way. There you go.
Let's get going. We don't have time to take it easy.
It's fine, Dylan. Whatever. I'll find my own copy one day. I think. I hope. I'm not seeing any things on this. Maybe there's YouTube videos when I need. Cancel. just like go see something quick. I'll try to figure this out. I may have an idea. Yeah, maybe. I'm gonna try something quick. Broadcast settings. This is odd. Yeah, okay, so I might have to, like... Event settings... Yeah, so I'm probably just going to restart the stream. This is kind of bad, but... I mean, I think as long as you guys stay here, it's not going to be that big a deal. So... Yeah, I'm just going to end the stream quick, and then, I'll come back on. So, don't go anywhere.